So Jay, thanks so much for coming to the studio today.
Good to be
So
here.
much fun to have you here.
I know, look where I am. I can see the Hollywood sign. I'm so excited.
You can.
I do see it every day, but I've never taken a picture of it until now.
Let's talk about the album, Freeze Time.
Yes.
So excited for this to come out. And you've had us waiting for quite some time here, I must say.
Well, let me tell you what happened here. Freeze Time, I cursed myself with it because it got frozen in time.
Perfect name.
And didn't come out. So guess what? I've changed the name.
Have you?
Scrapped it. I'm done. I'm done with Freeze Time. I'm over Freeze Time.
This is the first I'm hearing this.
Yes, this is exclusive. I'm over Freeze Time. Freeze Time is gone. Forget about it. The album that's coming out, which is done, finito, and coming out in a few months, is 1 million times better than anything I've ever done. And, you know, I couldn't put the album out for legal reasons, but I kept on writing more songs.
Awesome.
And then I was like, I like these better than the other ones.
No way.
So then I just,
So did your track list just like keep changing and changing and changing?
And honestly, like, I've got to say thanks to all my fans out there who've been so patient with all this stuff. Unfortunately, you know, there's a lot of drama in this business.
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh, and there's so much politics and legal nonsense. So we managed to overcome all of that, and now it's all good.
Very cool.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you have given us a few singles in the past couple of years. So it's not like people haven't had anything from you.
Yeah, it's not like they didn't have any music yet.
Right, exactly. So since you said this is the best thing that you've ever done, I want to know like the general sound.
You know, it's got that R&B feel to it, but then of course I don't want to go away from what people love from me anyway.
Right, what they're expecting almost.
Which is the fun stuff, the energetic, you know, the feel-good music.
Now let's talk about collaborations. You are big into them, which I appreciate because I love a good collaboration.
Yeah.
Now you've had some huge ones. We're talking Birdman, Nicki Minaj. I mean, the list goes on and on. Yeah. Do you have, you know, any that are coming out in the works that you can maybe
I do.
about?
I mean, I'm a big fan of collaborations on the whole because I feel like, you know, we're in an age now where we want everything and we want it now. And I've been very lucky. I mean, I must have done over maybe 15, 20 collaborations since I've been doing music for the last 10 years. And a lot of them have been, you know, people who either I grew up admiring, or people who are legends in their field, or people who are brand new and hot, you know. And I've just been very fortunate to get, I mean, like, I grabbed Nicki Minaj when she was at her hottest, you know, with 2012. Lil Wayne when he was at his hottest. I've got Pitbull on my next single.
Oh my God.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So for me, I just always want to keep current and make sure that I'm giving my fans the best and the hottest while it's hot.
Exactly, while it's hot. That's so important. And I think that, you know, you were talking about you and Pitbull together. I think this is like the perfect thing because you're like the sweet and he's not just, you can be a bad boy.
Yeah,
but you think Pitbull and you're like, you know, he's got that like raspy voice.
Yeah, he's got that edge. And also, like, you know, obviously he's, you know, he runs the top 40 charts. He kills the clubs. So for me, you know, it made sense. A lot of people have put us on the same shows at the same time because they want to hear, a lot of the fan bases, we have a shared fan base. You know, they like my hits and they like his hits and they love to hear it all in one go again. So we were like, yo, let's put it together and let's do it.
So is it going to be a very dancey, like pop, like high energy?
Super high energy, but romantic. It's not. It's not the traditional throw your hands up in the sky, pop bottles, grab some girls, VIP DJ, turn the music louder. It's none of that stuff. It's just like, I mean, there's been done a million times. There's only so many ways. It's a romantic song, but it's got that high energy. That's really the first single off this album.
First single, okay.
Off the brand new album.
Now, I know you're being secretive about names, so can we know the name?
Of the song? Yeah, the song's called I'm All Yours.
All right.
We just shot the video in Miami. It was absolutely incredible. I mean, you know, it's kind of like one of those days where you really go, is this, you have to pinch yourself and go, really, is this really happening? I kind of like, you know, I wrote the treatment for the video, and Gil Green was the director who actually directed one of my other videos, Do You Remember? And it was one of my favorite videos I've ever done. So to work with Gil again was just amazing, and I knew I'd be in great hands. And even while I was writing the treatment, I was like, okay, I'm going to go all in on this treatment. I was like, this video should be in Miami with lots of hot girls on the beach wearing bikinis. let's have some fast cars in there, not just one. Let's have like 5 supercars. Helicopter.
Ooh, nice.
Yacht.
Amazing.
Speedboat. Speedboat. Let's see if they take that.
Are you sure Diddy's not in this video too? Just showing up on his yacht?
Birdman's, of course, there doing his thing.
Now, backtracking just a little bit, you just got off a tour with Joe Jonas.
Yes.
So cool.
Yes.
Another really cool and out-of-the-box collaboration, sort of, for you guys. What was it like working with him, being on the road with him?
Great. I mean, like, you know, Joe, much like me, you know, we are very aware of our female fan base. And, you know, it just made sense to put them two together, you know, to put us two together. And we always knew that there would be an overlap of fans. There would be those who are Joe Jonas fans and Jay Sean fans, and there would be others who maybe never heard my music but saw my show and was like, I like that, you know, I'm gonna go and check that out. Similarly, vice versa, my fans with him. It just worked out great.
So, seeing as though you are a British artist,
yes,
I've been noticing that there's a big time British surge in the industry right now, and I'm sure you've been seeing it for a while. It's not really a trend. It's something that's a little bit more. You guys are here to stay. It's you. It's Tayo. On the girl side, Adele, of course. Jessie J. I mean, you guys are coming out of the woodwork.
It's happening. It's happening. Yeah. I mean, weird. I mean, like, you know, I guess with when I had my success, I think what happened was I think it took UK kind of by storm, and they kind of were like, what? One of our boys just got a #1 in America. That's a bit weird. Didn't expect that. Maybe we should take this guy over to America. Maybe we should take this person over. So record companies they weren't as scared.
Yeah.
You understand, like, it takes a lot to break an artist in America, and most British artists don't get the chance to do it. They just don't, because it's a lot of work and it's a lot of money for the record companies to push you.
Yeah.
So now I guess they saw it worked for me, and you know, and then it worked for Tayo, and then it will, you know, I guess they're just like, let's go for it.
I can't have you in here without doing a little bit of like a beatboxing session with you.
Oh,
so
the beatbox. There's 3 basic elements.
Okay.
There's a kick drum, which is right.
How do you make that sound come out of your
Imagine
mouth?
you're saying the word boom. Boom. Yeah, good.
Okay.
And then you've got that already. And then there's the snare, which is kind of hard. There's loads of different ones.
Okay.
One of the ones which I use is.
Whoa.
So you go. But if you can't do that, you can go. So you go.
It all sounds so good.
Right, so you can do that. And then what you do, you put them together in different ways. So you can be like, and you can do a fast one, you can go like,
This is blowing my mind.
But we'll probably slow you down a little bit.
Oh
and
my
go,
God.
And then go. That's it. Right. So now do that. Go. And then put another hi-hat. So.
Boom. 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 Oh, I said k before t.
That's fine. You can switch it up.
Okay.
And that's it. She's beatboxing. I didn't even get you onto the scratching though, because the scratching is a whole different thing now.
Give me a little.
Yeah, but clever music.
Oh my God, that was amazing! I love it.
That's just
we have a new open and close to our show now, people. This is it. Well, thank you so much for coming. We really enjoyed having you here. Thanks so much. We're so excited for the single with Pitbull and the new album coming so soon, you guys. And when we have deets, we're going to tell you, because we're going to stalk his Twitter.
Yes,
okay.
Definitely. Oh, hit me up, by the way, at Jay Sean, Jaysean. Follow me on Instagram, Jay Sheezy. I'm going to do the whole thing.
Do it.
Yep, I've got a blog. I've just got into this Tumblr thing.
Yes.
I know, I'm so late on it, but like, we have to work
yeah.
sometimes. I mean, all these Facebooks and stuff.
There's
I'm surprised
so
people
many.
actually do any work.
And there's always new ones. So like Facebook is like now like, it's like, yeah.
Facebook.com/Jay Sean. Tumblr, it's called On the Levs.
On the Levs.
Do you know what that means?
No, tell me.
On the Levs. On the Levs. What do you think it means?
On the level?
Yes! So if you're on the level, you will enjoy my blog. If you're on the Levs.
And that's it, right? We have no more? That's it for on the social networking front?
Yeah, jaysean.com, jayseanworldwide.com. Do it.
He also loves Words with Friends. Okay,
yeah,
we're done.
Get into that.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Well, girl, there's nothing left.